Welcome to Steve Lockwood's Fundamentals of the Harmonica. In the last video we talked about holding the harmonica and posture. This one is going to talk about articulation or pronunciation through the instrument and chords as well. Let's move on. Feel free to go back to any point of this video, have a look at the chapters at the bottom to go through any points that I might have made. Okay, let's get our harmonica out. We're using a Lee Oskar in the key of C. Refer back to the first video if you can't remember how to hold the harmonica. We're going to start with putting our lips over the top and underneath the bottom of the instrument, like this. Notice that the harmonica is straight in the mouth and not at an angle. Now let's try talking through the instrument. If I said shuckety buckety, you can hear that the harmonica responds to what I'm saying. So I'm going to get you guys to start talking through the harmonica first. I want you to say Mr. Blue Sky. Mr. Blue Sky. Now I would like you to whisper that. Mr. Blue Sky. Mr. Blue Sky. If I play this through the instrument now, you can hear the harmonica responding to my vowel sounds. Let's try that again. Let's whisper Mr. Blue Sky through the instrument. When we first start breathing through the instrument, the temptation is to breathe with the lips. But actually, we want to breathe from our chest. This will give a much lighter touch on the harmonica. There are three main ways that I like to pronounce on the harmonica. First of all, the tip of the tongue saying d, d. The back of the tongue saying g. And finally, the throat. They all have their subtle differences. I can also use the tip of the tongue and the back of the tongue together. Dugga, dugga, dugga. That allows you to get very fast pronunciations. Right, let's start our rhythms. We're going to be playing on holes number 1, 2 and 3 all together. So open your mouth quite wide, put your lips over the top and underneath the bottom of the instrument. Don't forget to lick your lips. I'm going to lick my lips and I'm going to start breathing in and then blowing out. 1, 2, start on the draw. Now we're going to try the double rhythm. We're going to say these words. Dee, dee, da, da. Have a look at what the tongue's doing in the mouth. Dee, dee, da, da. Can you explain that to yourself? Dee, dee, da, da. For me, the tongue is front, behind the top front teeth, and it's touching on the roof of the mouth. Dee, dee, da, da. We're going to breathe in for the dee, dee, and out for the da, da. Lick your lips. 1, 2, start on the draw. Always come back to the draw, which reaffirms that we are in the key of G on a C harmonica. Let's try the triple rhythm now. Say these words to yourself. Diddly, 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 diddly. Many people ask me, am I actually pronouncing these words through the instrument? Yes, I am. But I am whispering them. Diddly, 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 diddly. Let's try that on the draw now. Put your lips over the top and underneath the bottom. Make sure you lick them as well. 1, 2, start on the draw. purpose of learning a train song allows us to play rhythms in different types of styles at different speeds, and allows us to become a backing or accompanying player on the harmonica rather than playing lead all the time.